What's up guys, this is Erwin and I'm just going to do a little bit of channel update right now. Over the past, just this month, Foldabot, Games in Philippines have been announced that Foldabots will no longer continue from then on. That would inevitably cut the whole series by then. It's kind of sad, but I'm moving on. And I wouldn't or would not make more YouTube reviews for the next few months because I'm going to focus on my new career as an animator. And back to Foldabots. I've been working on a new way of making the toy line a little bit more interesting the later generation. Starting with this one. He is Corona, and he is a Headmaster Foldabot. Why a Headmaster, you ask? Now, have you ever seen Transformers Titans Return? Well, they're originally based upon the 1987 series of Transformers Generation 1, which mostly focuses on Headmasters. But the American anime cartoon continuity didn't did leave a lot of plot holes in the rebirth, which led a lot of fans scratching their heads. Speaking of which, I am scratching their heads. Where did they come from? So instead, we got the Japan with a Japanese version of Transformers to fill in the storyline and make the backstories of the Headmasters, or make an extension to the story of them. Now, as you can see, he's a jet. He's a fighter jet, and as you can see, there is a part right here. And if you remember, Bloop rides on Orasan 2, Kulog, who can go on top of this and pretend like he's riding alongside Miko, if you ever seen that comic. Now, the pilot is rather tiny. You see, he's roughly the size of my thumb, and I won't show some of his details. As you can see, he has really long arms, but a really stubby looking body. But the back part is quite interesting because that's where the magic comes in. Now, transforming this guy is quite unique. I mean, nothing quite like to it, but it's almost basic. I'm just going to pop this part out just to make room for the arms to fold out. Apologies that the original pattern is supposed to have the nose part free, and I accidentally glued it to it. But don't worry, the design is good. So now that we have now that we have this ready, we can just fold these back parts in, and boom. Now what's missing on this figure is his head, and I've intentionally not included a head because the pilot itself becomes the head. As you can see, here's his Headmaster self, and let's head on. And as you can see, he's now complete. Let's take a look at him for a little bit of a 360 look to make sure that you know what he looks like. And we look at his arms. As you can see, this is a prototype pattern, so he appears to be a little tiny. Though I'm going to probably make a fully functional pattern for this thing, because I've been thinking about making headmasters in Foldabots, despite Foldabots is already rather dead, thanks to the new editors at Quezon Philippines, who inevitably said that they decided to kill the toy line after over 10 years actually, because we already got up to the 10th anniversary mark in May. Excuse me. And with just shy of 3 months, our toy line comes to an end. And yeah, even though that Foldabots is already dead by now, but we are still going to get some more news. So I bet those fans at Facebook are going to get their hands on the last part of Electricus, because there is going to be a race to get the last piece, which is Tagas. So yeah, I guess that's just about it for my video review slash channel update slash a little bit of news. And I hope you would support my new South Park animation called South Park The Uberman Files. This is all about my original characters who are vaguely based on Super Sentai, like Bioman or Power Rangers. And the first chapter is chapter 0, which I would put them into a fight with Professor Chaos. If you haven't seen my trailer, just go to my channel, and if you want more of them, just subscribe on YouTube. I will be also uploading these on Vimeo, though I don't want to make competition right now, because I'm doing this for the fans to appreciate my work. And I guess that's about that. This has been Erwin, and if you want to follow me, just follow me with caution.